Greetings and welcome to the Why Struggle podcast. I'm your host, Barbara J. Faison, and my intention with this podcast is to offer ideas, insights, and inspirations so you can live life better. Greetings and welcome to 2025, Week 30, Slowing Down. Last night in a Zoom for a 12-day healthy reset program, I shared some ways to stay grounded and slow down in this fast-paced world. If you listen to my podcast on a regular basis, you may have noticed that this episode is coming out a few days later than usual. That's because I've decided to slow down even more. I'm slowing down with feeling the need and the pressure of having the podcast come out every week on Tuesday morning. I'm slowing down with the activities I do. I'm slowing down so I can truly savor this one beautiful life I know right now. I feel a change coming, and instead of going against the change, I'm moving with the flow of what feels just right for me now. If you listened to last week's episode 29, Practicing Gratitude, I talked about being routine averse. So the fact that I've done a podcast for close to 8 years is pretty awesome in my book. Yes, as my mother would say, baby, pat yourself on the back. I started this podcast in 2017, 2018-ish. I continue to learn to embrace change and trust my inner guidance on what is next. The interesting thing about having an audio podcast is there isn't usually a place for people to leave comments or connect with the host. I am so grateful for the people that listen to my podcast across the various platforms, and recently I've been enjoying sharing a partial upload to the Insight Timer app, and I love that people take the time to leave comments there and other places where they can. Did you know that only about 1% of the top podcasters make money from their podcast? And the ones who do either have paid sponsorships or ads running on their podcast. Mostly podcasting is indirect marketing for content creators. So this is just a little request of you. Support the people you listen to regularly. Support them by purchasing their products for yourself or others as a way to encourage them to continue to offer content that is valuable to you and others. If you are able to leave a comment or reach out to the creators, it means the world to us when people take the time to share how helpful our offerings are to them. In this season of my life, knowing there are only so many seasons left, how do I want to spend my time? Creating my podcast takes several hours from idea to publishing. Once I have the idea, I write it out for my newsletter, record it, edit the content, create the images needed for posting the content across the various platforms where it is shared. I've gotten efficient over the years, and it can still take several hours to get everything out there. And it is only me doing all the things. Right now, I'm not certain what is next for the podcast. Will I continue it, or will it come to a close? Has it served its purpose? So far, there are over 1,500 episodes available. Wait, what? A question I ask myself often is, what's enough? How much do I want to consume of other people's thoughts, ideas, feelings, etc.? What is enough? Have I shared all I need to share at this stage? Or is there more to continue to share? What is enough? I'm going with the flow of my life at this season of my life. And I'm continuing to question, assess, and evaluate how I want to spend my time. Enjoy this excerpt from my book, ebook, audiobook, Why Struggle? Life is Too Short to Wear Tight Shoes. Slow down. When was the last time you did anything without rushing? We can reach out and touch people in numerous ways, including the phone, email, social media. Technology offers our society such wonderful enhancements to daily living that we sometimes forget to slow down. We get up with our smartphones, cuddle with them, and go to bed with them, and sometimes we allow them to dictate all of our daily activities. Technology is not human and has no discretion or judgment. Remember to disconnect with technology to fully engage with life and with people. Set personal boundaries around the time you spend on the phone, computer, or tablet. Be sure to schedule or factor in time for relaxation and downtime. Commit to turning off the phone and enjoying the beauty around you. If you are with someone, enjoy time with a human being. The technology will be there after you're done. Practice. Choose a time to spend alone in nature. Take a walk and slow down. Breathe the air and feel the sun against your skin. Slow down and give every moment your undivided attention. Affirmation. I allow my mind, body, and spirit to slow down and be at peace. End of excerpt. Let's take about 2 minutes to slow down. If you are able to join me for this quick practice, please do so. If you feel comfortable and safe, close your eyes or relax your gaze downward. Place one hand in the center of your chest. Place the other hand over your navel. Notice your breath. Can you feel the breath moving through your body? Take a full, deep breath through your nose by pushing your belly out as you breathe in. Release the breath slowly from your mouth as you breathe out and gently push your belly in. Take another full breath through your nose and slowly push your belly out as you breathe in. Release the breath slowly from your mouth as you breathe out and gently push your belly in. Final time. Full, deep breath in through your nose as you slowly push your belly out on the in-breath. Slowly release the breath from your mouth as you gently push your belly in. Bring your hands and arms around your body and give yourself a big hug. Pat yourself on the back for taking a moment to slow down. How did it feel to slow down? You can do this a few times a day to reset and recharge your mind, body, and spirit. I pulled a card from my question category from my card deck, Relax, Listen, and Trust Your Inner Guidance. Number 3, how can I be more content in my life? Yes, that is the question for this moment. I open my mind, body, and spirit up for guidance on how to be more content. What are your thoughts about contentment? Feel free to leave a comment, observation, or reflection wherever you're listening to this podcast. If you'd like to share your thoughts, Barbarafaison LLC@gmail.com is the best way to reach me. If social media is better for you, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram are best. When I created my Relax, Listen, and Trust Your Inner Guidance card deck, it was a passion project for me. The cards are a limited run, so I won't be printing any additional cards in the future. You can purchase a deck of cards on my website right now for $16, including free shipping within the U.S. That's Barbarafaison.com/store. I hope you will check out my YouTube channel, Barbara Faison, where I share ideas, insights, and reminders to be in the present moment called breath breaks and more. If you'd like to take a breath break, you can find over 50 on the Breath Break playlist. Be sure to subscribe, follow, share, and leave a comment if you joined. Feel free to share your thoughts, ask a question, or just say hello to me via email at barbarafaisonllc@gmail.com. You can also find upcoming events and where you can meditate with me. All of the links are on LINKTR.EE/Barbarafaison. Thank you for your support in being on this journey with me. Until next time, keep breathing and do something new. Be well and be kind to you. Keep breathing.